thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need the G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need the G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need the G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on.
Swole. Gotta kill the King Darius. Had to do it. Had to do it. I had to do it. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. I don't hate. No hate. Testing. Test, testing, testicles, testicles. Welcome, everyone, to episode 14 hundo and 60 of the Daily Mother, a Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beardcast, Broadcast, Gaincast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the motherfucking realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our motherfucking biceps. What's going on, beaches? What's up, beaches? How are my beaches today? How we doing, fam? How we doing? Flex on all y'all. I hope you had a good pump today. I did some yoga, did some mobility stuff today. So what did you pump? Drop in the comments down below. What'd you lift today? What's going on? What's going on? Make sure you're building that motherfucking door. We're building doors today. We're carpentry. We're carpentry? What the fuck? Oh, it's only Tuesday. Ugh, not a good sign. We're carpentry. Okay, we are carpenters. We are carpenters, just like Jeebus. Just like Jeebus. Just like Jeebus. Oh my God, no way. Oscar, what's this world coming to? Gold's Gym is filing for bankruptcy and Wendy's might stop selling beef burgers. Well, Wendy's, that's a good sign. That's a good win for grass-fed beef. That's a big win for grass-fed beef. They might stop selling beef burgers. Does that mean they don't have enough money to stock it, or does that mean supply chain? The Gold's Gym thing makes sense. But here's what I want everyone to remember. Remember this. That doesn't mean that, oh my God, the world's ending. It just means that Gold's Gym wasn't doing well as it was. It just means the business of Gold's Gym wasn't doing well. Because there are plenty of gyms that are doing well. There are plenty of gyms that are doing just fine. Even with the shutdown, they're doing just fine. If you're on the edge, even if you're a big business, it's just more shocking when a Toys R Us goes under. It's just more shocking when a big company, something that's been around for so long, because if you have, if you're Gold's Gym, I mean, obviously Equinox and these other big gyms and stuff like that, they're doing a lot of stuff online. I'm sure they have online resources and they're putting a pause on memberships, because those companies, they can just turn off a membership, turn it back on. And most people that pay, that's the problem with this is when you have a gym membership, a lot of people pay. That's the benefit of Swolenormous X, is that you don't need a gym. You don't need a yoga studio. It's kind of like whenever you want to train, you can train. But a gym, they require you to go. The gym doesn't. The gym doesn't require you to go. But you are required to go to get the results from going to the gym. So when you normally have access to the gym, when society before COVID and all that shit, you were always thinking, okay, maybe I'm going to go. Maybe today. Maybe today's the day. Maybe today's the day I start. Maybe today's the day I change my life, right? Maybe today, now. Maybe today. Today is when I'm going to change. Maybe today is when I'm going to change. The problem is you never go, but you don't cancel your gym membership because you're hopeful. You know you should be working out. You know you should train. You know you should go to the gym, but you're able to. So you keep paying. once everything shuts down, you know, people were fucking going through their bank statements. Okay, what else am I paying for? Well, fuck the gym. The gym's closed. They can't be charging me anymore. Oh my God, I've never had a chance to, I never knew I was still paying for this. Oh my God, yeah, now's not the time because I don't have a job. So now everyone that never went, all the people that never ever were going anyway, these are all the bullshit people. They're losing all their bullshit people like Planet Fitness, people that pay and never fucking go. They pay $10 a month. You're not going to cancel that shit. You're not going to cancel it, but you're also never going to go. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about what this actually means. How many of you know what this means? How many of you know what this means, build a door? How many of you know what that means? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? Drop that in the comments. Who can tell me what they think this means? Let's go the other way. Let's go the other way. I want to bring me in on the right. Cuts me off. All right. I'll leave it here. Who knows what build a door means? Define that for me. I want to hear what you have to say first. I want to see what you guys got. I'm going to read a couple build a door Titanic reference. A win. That's a win right there, Annika. You won today's podcast. You just won today. Oh my God. That's a good one. That's a good one. No, it's not going to win you this Swole card. No, it's too early. Too early in the game. We don't go instant. You can't instantly win that soon. That's a good one, though. That's a good one. Make sure you drop some hashtags. You never know. Serendipity. Let's see here. Got a little burpage going on. Let's see here. Good one, Titanic. Build a door. How about build a better door? I wish I could have built you a better boat, Rose. I'm sorry I didn't build you a better boat. Well, at least build a fucking door that floats enough for two people. Can you imagine? Well, in case it sinks, people are going to be laying on these doors. We better make them big enough. That was a pretty come on, we all know that was a big fucking door. That was a big door. He was hanging on it just fine right there. Of course, buoyancy and shit. You know, fucking science. Let's see, Brad Dover. Too bad your first name is not Ben. Create an opening to change, maybe. Absolutely. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Create an opening to change. Absolutely. Absolutely. Is it your first time, Jonathan? Jonathan? If it's your first time, drop some cherries in the comments. There you go, Oscar. Make an opportunity happen. Find a way to get where you're going. No, these are good. These are good. They all work. They all fit. They all fit. Boundaries means make your own opportunities. Let's see. Ryan Tolan. You're in charge of your change. Amber Rutman, put in the work and find another way. Justin Guido, create a starting point for your goals. Good. Build up a new routine like doing yoga for focus. Yeah, so we're going to get into that. So you're all putting that into practice and you're all dropping it down. Keep dropping it down below. What do you think? What do you think? Because there's a lot of good answers. And a lot of those answers were on the right track, in the right vein. And I'm probably going to, when I define it, when I talk about it, I'm probably going to go over, I'm probably going to read and say a lot of what you were already saying, but drop it what you think. How would you word it? How would you word the best description of what this card means? All right. And we're going to get into just a tip today. So let's get into it right now. Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. Okay. So today's video, let me get some, just a tip and just a tip. So today's, oh God, something in my throat. Hold on a second. What are these? Hold on. Let me see. These are a little bit off. Just got to get a couple things on click. There we go. Okay. All right. So we're on for some tip. So today's video on YouTube, today's NOC. How many of you caught today's video? I'm sorry I have to do this to you. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. Well, come on. All right. Settle down. All right. Hey.
Come on, stop whining.
It is what it is. All right? It is what it fucking is. Okay, here it is. I'm like resizing, giving you guys fucking seizures. Today was on this chick, the hungry fat chick. Now, it's one thing if you're trying to, I don't know, if you're in like just straight denial. And I don't care about all the details, but people were saying that she had a lot of trauma. She's a sex worker. I don't know, whatever it is. But there's so much more than just what she's doing. You understand? There's so much more than what she's doing. What about all the people that are watching? What about all the people that are giving it a thumbs up? What about all the other people in the comments like, oh yeah, encouraging it? People are sending her gifts. The videos that I make, and I think the Swole fam gets it. Anyone that's joining the Swole fam, let's fucking talk. That's why we're here. All these videos that I make, it's to sift through not just the bullshit in fitness and health and life. It's also to sift through the bullshit of our audience, of all of us and all of you, and make sure that we're sifting through and we're filtering the fucking puss knockers that can't handle real talk and that are supporting this bullshit. So I know you all get the message. When I make these videos, I'm putting my nuts on the audience's chin of her channel. I'm talking about the whole ecosystem. It's not just her. And look, I'm not sitting here making a video. Of course, you all know this because you've watched it and stuff, but I don't sit there and make a video and just be like, oh, you're fat. Oh, look at this fat whale. Ho, 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 ho. That's just rude. You know, when I call someone a sick fuck, I'm not talking about the way they look. Now, you can judge it for yourself, and you might be able to assume my thoughts on how she looks, but that's subjective. The fact of the matter is she's killing herself on camera, and everyone that sends her gifts, that gives it a like and a thumbs up, that is encouraging her to do this, even indirectly, it's fucking sick. It's really messed up and twisted. It's really fucking twisted. I agree. Today's video was disturbing. Ugh. Lisa, I saw today's NOC. It was hard to watch. She is destroying herself. And that's why I don't play too much in the videos. I don't play like long clips. I don't do whole reactions because I don't want you to sit through it all. But I need to give some context so you know who I'm talking about. You guys like that shit? Jessica, just wanted to thank you, Papa, for helping me solve the Scooby-Doo mystery of who eats those dry-ass cakes at the store. If you saw today's video, she ate that strawberry ring cake. She ate the strawberry fucking ring cake. The bitch ate the strawberry ring cake. Those are the cakes that you see in the supermarket, and you're like, who the fuck eats those goddamn things? Who the fuck eats those strawberry ring cakes? Who the fuck eats those goddamn things? Well, obviously she does. I've always wondered who buys those. It's always in the front of the deli section where they have all the weird cookies that have just been sitting there for who knows how long. They're almost archaeological. They're almost like archaeological digs. They're artifacts. You can call those foods. That's like the artifact section. The bakery section that's not even in the bakery. It's just in the middle of the floor. It's in plastic, just sitting under fluorescent lights all the time. You have no idea when they're there. They might just change the stickers every night. Oh, made on 5/4. Oh, made on 5/5. Oh, made on 5/6. They just change the stickers, and when it gets old enough, they just put a big red one. Hey, buy one, get one free, and they fly off the shelves. Hey, buy one, get one free. Weird desserts that never get cycled out. They just kind of sit around and just float and just stick around. It's fucking weird. Who the fuck buys those things? Anyway, all right, so this chick's videos, gross on gross, #gross.com. And let's get into some of the comments because they were kind of enlightening and funny, and they are what they are. Bluda, people who are subscribed to these kinds of channels probably have some kind of fetish. Feeders, maybe. Feeders, maybe. Maybe. They do have them. We do have those feeders. Luna Carminis, I hope I'm not the only one who burst out laughing when you pulled out the unicorn and started playing with it. LOL. Probably not. Probably not. We got a lot of weird people here in the Swole fam. Everyone watches. Everyone loves Tess Hornaday making her debut. How many of you watch? Do all of you watch it to the end? Please tell me. Please tell me you all watch it to the end of my YouTube videos. Make sure you watch it now that we're here. If you don't know, a lot of people probably turn it off. Make sure you watch my videos to the end. Just saying. I recommend it. That's all I'm going to say about that. CJ, what the hell are you people watching? Listen, I didn't come here to be attacked. Yow.
Yow. Yow.
Congratulatory. I don't watch her because I don't want her to die. I was heavier and now I'm 145 pounds down in 6 weeks, still going strong. Everyone who watches is just enabling and it's awful and sad. Matt Does Fitness is on the video I did the day before. The day before. YouTube should ban these types of videos. Papa, love your vids. Videos like this are not really worth spending our time and your time and skills discussing. What has fitness to do with stuffing his face? Well, I agree. What does fitness have to do with stuffing his face? That's a great question. I think it's absolute worth spending our time because a lot of people spend 1.65 or whoever million people that subscribe to his channel are being exposed to this. And I don't like it. So I'm going to make my videos my way. And I'm glad that you enjoy them. You're not quite salty though. That was kind of a weird double-edged. Yeah, they're not worth our time, but they're definitely worth making a video on them. What else? What else? Hey, I mean, come on. Seriously, what else do you want me to talk about? What else do you want me to talk about on my YouTube channel? You want me to talk about bench press form? You want me to talk about how to do a great bicep curl? The same shit that everyone else fucking does? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We're going in deep all the way. Another one on my first Hungry Fat Chick experience, Cactus Jack. Critiquing and panicking for mentally ill, obese, delusional people is the equivalent of commentary channel and Reddit shitting on TikTok and Instagram, LOL. No, I don't know what the fuck language that is. No punctuation. I don't know if this is an insult. It sounds like is the equivalent of commentary channel and Reddit shitting on TikTok and Instagram. I don't know. You're getting some salt. I think you're a little bit salty, Cactus Jack. A little bit.
Come on, stop whining.
All right, so we're going to move on from that. Little baby. Christy Call, you are a very handsome man. Oh, thank you. Please be kind to this woman. She is loved by a lot of people. She is very transparent and she's trying to make the most out of a rough childhood like a lot of us. I don't care. I can honestly say I don't give a shit. It still she should not be fucking eating like that on camera. She should not be encouraged by her audience. I'm sure she is loved, and that's good. The people that fucking love her should help her. The people that love her should actually fucking help her and not love her by encouraging her bullshit. She's killing herself. Does she want to die? If she wants to die and she's trying to kill herself, then what I say is not going to harm her anymore. What I'm trying to do is get her to snap out of it and stop doing this shit and maybe wake up someone else in her circle that can actually maybe have an effect. What else am I going to do? Sit here and be like, oh, good for you and ignore it? I think that's fucking shitty. I think way too many people fucking ignore. Way too many people just sit back and do nothing. That's all it is. Way too many people. Does it seem like I'm being mean? All right, I'm sure to some people it seems like I'm being mean. Maybe I am. All right, that's my delivery. That's my delivery. I also will give credit and will appreciate anyone that listens to some of my fucking advice and actually takes it. And thousands of people have. But I would love for one of these people that I make a video to be like, I watched your video and you're absolutely fucking right. And I'm changing and I'm making a difference. You know, not everyone watches my content, but if I see someone that's actually making positive change, I'm happy to make a follow-up video. I am happy. I've actually just done one. I just haven't released it yet. And it'll probably be released this week. People that are making a change should be promoted too. But watch this. Watch this fucking shit. Watch when I fucking post it. We'll see how it does. I hope it does well. But you post some positive shit and you come at it and you're like, oh, yay. This is something that you guys should do. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck. Everyone's just eye-fucking themselves with garbage. So what I need to do is get people's attention. You get people's attention. You get people's attention and then you send your message. Got your attention? Yeah. You saw the beard and the fucking unicorn? Got your fucking attention? Now, how about that next Twinkie, you fat fuck? Now that I got your attention, now that I got you here, gonna put that cookie down, aren't you? Want to start building some good fucking habits? Yeah? Want to stop making excuses and just wallowing your own fucking misery? Let's get this fucking party started. Let's get it going. Come on. Oh, yeah. Let's fucking get it. I'm so jealous of people who do intermittent fasting successfully. It's just not eating breakfast. It's very difficult. Maybe. It's pretty natural for humans to do that. A lot of things are difficult for people if it's perceived to be difficult if you go after the result. If you go after the function and the fundamentals and the processes, the 7 pillars. Remember yesterday we were talking about it. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to lose 50 pounds, I always say that's not what you should be doing. You should be changing your approach to what you do every day to lose 50 pounds. It's about following the pillars. You follow the pillars, you get that fundamental, you get that foundation, and then you will lose 50 pounds. You're going to lose weight. If you take care of your nutrition, your training, and your community, and your mobility, and your recovery, you're going to fucking lose weight. There's literally, there's no other, you're going to lose weight. And you're going to build muscles if those details are different. If you eat enough calories and you train a certain way to build muscle, of course, it's not guaranteed. Just because you exercise doesn't mean you do bullshit exercise and just magically get whatever you want. But if you actually execute on the daily tasks, shit, if you're fucking putting yourself first, just do what you need to do to be a healthy person. Right? What if you're trying to build muscle, what would a person that builds muscle do? If you want to build muscle, what do? You fucking lift hard and you eat right and you fucking get to sleep and you recover. Yeah, you do it regularly. You fucking train hard. It's legit. It's that simple. You copy. But that's the problem. It does work if you copy some people. But when you have a big following and you're promoting bullshit, any fitness person that's promoting eating whatever the fuck you want, I don't care if they're skinny or not, I think that's just one of the worst offenders. We got some other pushback too. Not pushback, but other comments. Chris M, she's done for. I don't care about her past. She's literally killing herself. I'm sure she gets plenty of offers for support and help, but I'm sure she refuses it all. It's possible. I don't want to speak for her. Who knows? I mean, not everyone has a lot of help. Not everyone has a lot of support. I understand that. I understand that not everyone has a good surrounding, but that doesn't mean that it's not important to have a good surrounding. Just because you don't have a good community doesn't mean it's not important to have a good community. And it doesn't mean that you don't have the power to get community. We have the ability now with social media to have community when we never had community before. If you were in a shitty family and you had shitty friends and you were in a shitty neighborhood, you were locked off from the outside world. That's why a lot of neighborhoods are so bad still, or so ignorant still. And there's many other factors. I'm not saying that, but if you are isolated and you're poor and you're ignorant and you're just in an area where you're just sheltered and your little bubble, you're not able to break out of it and you're going insane, you're just mentally not well. There's many different ways to slice it. But I mean, it doesn't mean that you didn't have a lot to go through. It doesn't mean we all don't go through things, but what habits are we setting? What stepping stones are we setting? What example are we setting? What are we emulating? You're not cut off from the world now. Now we have social media. You can reach out, you can look and see and get inspired by so many people. Social media, the internet is fantastic. If you don't think of it as fantastic, it's because you're not using it right. And most people aren't using it right. It's so new. People just want to beat off and watch Netflix because that's human nature. It's so satisfying to watch entertainment, to just eat food. Think of why people do things. Instant pleasure. You watch Netflix, you're instantly stimulated. You eat food, you're instantly fucking stimulated with your mouth. You jerk off, you watch porn all day, you're instantly satisfied. All those needs, excitement, visual stimulation, then food, gluttony, like we're programmed just to eat. Literally, human beings are programmed to survive, eat, and fuck. That's it. Our body is so susceptible to these stimulations because of tigers and lions and hunting and emergencies. It's just defense mechanisms. So all these shows and all these things that visually lock us in, tits and this, and then we're beating off and then eating. All we are is just overloading ourselves all the time. I'm not saying go be a monk and not do anything, but that's why meditation is important. That's why understanding all these aspects of health and wellness. You can definitely lose weight. You can definitely build muscle. You can get great results, but so many of these fitness fucking jabronis are only about getting abs, losing weight. That's what bothers me about the fat acceptance shit. That's what bothers me about this weight loss stuff. Everyone's trying to lose weight. Everyone's trying to lose weight. Everyone's trying to lose weight. Imagine what happens when you stop losing weight. Swole fam, my 7 pillars. Where are my 7 pillars peeps at? If you're trying to lose weight, you're going to hit roadblocks. You're going to get discouraged. You're going to have good days and bad days. It might take you a long time to get to your goal. If you focus on the 7 pillars, if you focus on the fundamentals, if you build a fucking door. You give yourself an opening. You give yourself that ability to forge a new you. Guess what happens? You start doing the things every single day that will lead you to have a better community. You start deleting people from Instagram. You start deleting people from YouTube. You stop watching and listening to so much. Maybe you stop listening to me so much. You watch once in a while, then you focus on your shit, or you watch one video, whatever you're doing. You start doing the actions. You start doing the things that will help you have a better community. You start making better decisions. What do I say all the time? What do I say all the time about nutrition? How is this helping me, right? How is this food helping me? What would a healthy person do? What would a Swole fam member do? What should I be doing if I want to get results? And that's a very simple thing to do. It's just a habit. And everyone wants to make excuses for those habits. Everyone wants to make excuses for not doing, and those little things just keep perpetuating bad decisions. So it's not so much that you eat one food that you're going to be a huge fat fucking cow, but it's definitely sending the wind in the wrong direction. It's definitely not helping you eat better. It's not helping you be better. It's not. You can justify, you can try to say, oh, well, this spikes and this will increase this hormone and actually will help you break through a plateau. So will just eating the right shit on a regular basis and fucking forging good habits. That's all it fucking is focusing on the pillars and doing it, making the right choices for the right reasons. You make better choices and you make them for the right reasons, you're going to get better results. And you're going to lose that weight. A lot of you probably started finding better results when you stopped worrying about the actual goal that you thought you fucking wanted. A lot of people want to lose weight. Okay, that's too vague. A lot of people want to lose 10 pounds. A lot of people want to lose 20 pounds or 50 pounds or 100 pounds. Okay, so you don't know what to do to get there. So what would someone that wants to lose weight do? What are you going to do? Well, you're going to look at pillar number 1. They're not spending their time with shitty fucking people that are always trying to encourage them to not go to the gym, to watch movies, to eat fucking chicken wings and drink beer and shit all the time. They're going to start making better food choices. They're going to start exercising more. People that lose weight fucking exercise. So guess what you're going to do? You're going to go fucking exercise. And then you're going to recover and get some sleep and drink some water and do some yoga and meditate. You're going to do those fucking things. I'm so sorry to hear that, Cerny. Almost everyone has had shit in their life. I just lost my 39-year-old nephew 2 days ago, so I went to Brain Gains to help get through it. I'm so sorry to hear that. A lot of love from myself and the Swole fam. I'm so sorry. I'm curious as to how that happened, but if you don't want to mention, I understand. I'm really sorry to hear that. Was it anything related to what everyone's going through, or was it something separate? And again, you don't have to go into it, but I'm so sorry for your loss. Some gorilla grunts. That's all I really got right now with the soundboard. Didn't have anything planned. Purnima Krishnan. I don't have time is an excuse. Yes, it is. I lost weight while I had a full-time job and was studying for my master's in the morning, worked out every day, eat clean, and I did it. And it doesn't mean if you say you don't have time, what that really means is you're not prioritizing. What it means is the time that you do have, it also means it's just not important enough to you. Because the reality is, if it's important enough to you, you can get it done. Now, what have I been saying too about working out? If you only have, why do you think we have the Swollen 7 inside Swolenormous X? Because if you only have 7 minutes, you can still get it done. Maybe this is your time block to work out. Maybe this is your time to train. If this is your time to train, but you only have 20 minutes, don't just push it off. Don't ignore it. Don't be like, oh, I only have 20 minutes. I can't get a workout in. Do it. Train for 20 minutes. 20 minutes, you can do a couple minutes of a warm-up. You could do like a mobility Swollen 7, and then you can do 2 strength ones. You could do 2 dumbbell Swollen 7s, or you could do 2 band Swollen 7s, or 2 kettlebell Swollen 7s. So and that's boom, that's 21 minutes. So you have that ability to make make your time worthwhile. And it's more important that you did something. Now, here's what I want to clarify. Here's one thing. It's one thing to do something, and it's good as long as you're doing something, but you also don't want to, I guess, lie to yourself or deceive yourself, because just doing something every day is not going to get you to that higher level. You know, if you really want an amazing physique, you got to put in a lot of time and a lot of work, and 7 minutes a day is not going to cut it for amazing results. But can you absolutely change your life? Because with proper nutrition and proper sleep and meditation and 7 minutes a day, you can lose a ton of weight over time, because a lot of that weight management is going to come with proper nutrition and proper habits and sleep habits and meditation and yoga. So you can definitely lose a lot of weight, and you can build muscle too, especially depending on where you're starting from. But it's all about your priorities. Where are your priorities? Where are your priorities? What are they? And what do you want to accomplish? Who do you want to be? Was wondering when the man cast was going to start. Boom, we've been started. We're 30 minutes deep. We're deep into this man cast. We're deep into the cast. So hashtag build a door. That's a good one today. Build a door is a good one today. That's a good Swole card. That's a good Swole card. Let's get into some action with the fam. I said I was going to talk about what build a door. You guys pretty much nailed it. Building a door is, if you have that wall, you have that seemingly just impervious wall, you just build a door. You just build a door. And how do you build that door? Because maybe it's concrete, right? Maybe it's concrete. Think of the door. How about this? Think of the door as kind of like Lord of the Rings. And they go into the mines of Moria, right? These guys sell the little fucking spell. The door opens. Cool. You don't see a door, or you see a door and then you need some magic, right? You can't just knock it down. You can't just hammer through it, yeah? So what's important about this concept is it might seem like granite or stone. You can't bust through it. You can't build a door. So it's really about creating a different scenario. There might be a wall for the old you, or there might be a wall for the current you. Your current person, who you are now, that wall might exist. So what do? You change the scenario like a simulation. You change who you are. You change the type of person that you are based on who you want to be. And then you fucking do those things. That's why the 7 pillars are so effective. It's because it gives you a map. It gives you a map to, how do I change who I want to be? How do I change who I am? How do I change what I do? The 7 pillars. You start culling and mowing your lawn. You start ditching the fucking shit in your life. You start making better food choices, octane, not just volume. And then you go into training and then mobility, right? Mobility, recovery, all those things. Recovery, mobility, mindfulness, consistency. So when you focus on the actual pillars, when you focus on that fundamental approach, then your ability or the wall that is there is generally not there. The whole concept is you change who you are, and then you have different limitations or lack thereof. And it's not going to necessarily dissolve overnight, but you have to build those patterns. And that's why having a good community and having the Swole fam and having this layout is so important, because you approach these things with a better mindset. You're not just trying to get 6-pack fucking abs. You're not just trying to get a 6-pack. You're not just trying to lose weight. You're not just trying to build a little bit of muscle. That's very one-dimensional when it comes to wellness, when it comes to health. There's so many other things, and there's so many other things that you're missing. People are wondering about the newest supplement. Hey, what whey protein do you take? Or what's the best bicep exercise? Man, if people just meditated, ate better, fucking did yoga, a lot of these other issues that people have or think that they have, it's fine. Then do a barbell curl. Like, just only do a barbell curl for your entire life, and you probably build massive fucking biceps if you're eating right and training hard enough. You don't need 1,000 different exercises. Pick 1 or 2. No fucking joke. If you can't get massive fucking arms with just a barbell, I mean, you're not training hard enough. You're not genetically gifted enough to have the shape that you want. You don't need, cable curls and then this angle and then this angle and then a preacher curl and then this. Yeah, those are all well and good, but you can just have a fucking bar and get disgustingly yoked your entire body. All the basics from lunges, squats, deadlifts, RDLs, curls, tricep presses, close grip bench, shoulder presses, rows at different fucking angles. You get a barbell, or you can build all the muscle you fucking want. Just people don't train hard enough to bump to that next level. It takes a lot of time. Anyway, so literally sometimes when I don't have a lot of time, like today, I didn't have a lot of time. I didn't have an hour. Just like things got backed up, I didn't have an hour that for yoga. So I did 30 minutes. I could have said, I don't have an hour for a full flow, or for, I could say I only have 30 minutes, or like, I can't do it. I have 30 minutes. I have 30 minutes to crush it. And when you're doing your own custom flow and it's just 30 minutes, man, you look at that watch or you just keep an eye on it. You do a ton of stuff and you see you still have 20 minutes left. Man, you just get lost in that shit. Put some music on, put a podcast on, something like that, and just move. And it's not always going to be perfect. It's about being relentless in your pursuit of it. All right, let's get into some Swole Fam sweet action. You guys are going to love this one. We got some good stories today. Remember, drop it down below. Build a door if you want to win today's card. Let's see. Hey, Papa, what are the top 5 supplements for lightning muscle building? I've been lifting for a few weeks and I'm not jacked yet. I don't know. Talk to Mike O'Hearn. He knows. I think he just posted a video about that. I don't know. I heard that there's some good somatotype, body type quizzes floating around online. Some people say they've been seeing ads. You might want to check with one of those. Yes, he's trolling. Yes, he's trolling. Okay, here we go. All right, Mackenzie, what you got? What you got, fam? What you got? Hey, all. While I know there's no blanket answers that fit everyone, quick. Jesus Christ, we one of those days where I can't talk. Quick question from a self-acknowledged carb whore. I've started cutting bread, processed foods, sugars, pasta, etc. from my diet. Basically anything white. Racist. Anything white I cut out. For shame. And anything with ingredients I can't pronounce, also cutting down on overall calories. That being said, I'm bloody hungry. And while hunger clearly isn't going to kill me with 50 pounds to lose, is it better typically to snack on something protein-y and curb that gnawing feeling, or just try to push through? I've had gastrointestinal issues in the past, likely inflammatory food related, but it's hard to push through the acidic burning and nausea sometimes. Drinking water seems to make my stomach just feel more raw. Maybe I'm defective. Well, it sounds like you should probably get some checked out. Make sure you don't have anything issues going on with that. It's normal to have maybe hunger pains. You're not used to having hunger pains because you're just eating all the time. I don't want to give in to my brain if it's triggering from conditioning with sugar and crap foods, possibly, but I don't want to give up from feeling miserable either. So you're asking about carb whoring. Well, I mean, a lot of times people have issues with, and you could drop it down below. If you have issues with, obviously at the beginning of getting rid of carbs, they're very, very addictive. They're very, very addictive. So just to think that you're going to get rid of those kinds of cravings fast, these are ingrained since you're an infant, especially if you grew up in the United States, or you grew up in modern society. So you're always been, your entire life have just had an excess of carbohydrates. Literally no other place, another time in history are you getting that many fucking carbs. We're talking thousands of years ago before grains and all this bullshit. So you said at the bottom, I want to zoom into this. You said at the bottom that you are trying to hold around 1,200 calories a day across. That's, I don't know, anyone, like any adult person that should be eating 1,200 fucking calories. That's extremely low. So I would definitely, unless that's a doctor's recommendation, I don't know, I would be very careful with 1,200 calories. That's a very generic thing, and that's really low. If you're exercising and training hard, you're probably super fucking hungry because you're not eating. 1,200 calories a day is fucking small for an adult. I think a lot of you can chime in on this, but I think you're hungry because you're fucking hungry. You just need better foods instead and fill it up with proteins and fats more so than sucking down carbohydrates. Good Lord. That's a low amount of calories, Mackenzie. Take care of yourself. Drop your comments down below what you think. Super low. Has anyone tried doing 1,000 calorie diets or 1,200 calories? That's low. Anki. Hi, all. I'm a new member. What up, babe? What up? I am a new member. I have been trying to get healthy and lose weight for years, but I never took it seriously. And I would binge it all in the evening because I'm an emotional eater. I have PTSD and a heart condition as well as lung hypertension. Ooh, it makes it very hard to do cardio workouts because I get short of breath very easy. I work out daily now with an app I got from the gym because it's closed and my coach there checks in on the progress, so I can't slack. I've been doing really my best the last few years, but somehow I was never able to push through. Since a month, I found Papa Swole's channel, and it motivated me to get my ass working. So the last 2 weeks, I've been very strict with myself. Daily workouts and healthy food. Any tips or help for a beginner with health issues like me is more than welcome. So welcome to the fam first. And I want to point out something, Anki, that we pretty much already talked about with building a door and being consistent and saying those habits like the 7 pillars. You said at the bottom, you said, since a month, I found Papa Swole's channel and it motivated you to get my ass working. I want to point out this part. So the last 2 weeks, I've been very strict with myself, daily workouts and healthy food. All right. I really want to not expose this. And this is nothing against Anki. This is actually a good thing. And I'm glad that it was written this way. When we talk about eating healthy and working out daily, notice how that sentence. So the last 2 weeks, I have been very strict with myself, daily workouts and healthy food. Okay. I'm going to say it one more time for anyone that's just listening. So the last 2 weeks, I have been very strict with myself, daily workouts and healthy food. Last 2 weeks, just for me, for example, it's perspective on how you build those processes. Okay. It's perspective on how you forge your pillars. These are just habits. Being very strict with yourself sounds like just an average common day for me for the past 20 years. Think about it. It's not being very strict. You're just not used to it because you've only been doing it for 2 weeks. Daily workouts and healthy food, that's a standard. That's like a base standard. That's just like, that's if nothing else goes right today, I ate properly and I worked out. Like that's nothing. And that's not in a bad way. This is just perspective. It seems like it's very strict. I would never, ever, ever consider what I do very strict. I feel like I barely try. You know why? Because I have the food that I eat when I go to eat it. I'm not restricting myself. I just go and I eat my food and that's it. And I train because it's today. I train because today ended with the suffix day. I don't care what day it is. I don't care if it's a 2. I don't care if it's a wed. I don't know, wedsna. I don't care if it's a Thurs. Whatever day it is, I'm training. I'm doing something. I'm getting my meditation in, maybe some yoga. Maybe it's a short workout, but I'm getting something in. Maybe it's just yoga. I'm getting something in. Like today, I meditated, did yoga. I did something. I did some good shit. All right. So there's the tip. All right. Any tips or help for a beginner? You're doing it. Just keep doing it. You're in the Swole family. You're in the right place. Thank you for posting. Thanks for joining. And welcome to the fucking greatest fam in the realm. You're ready for this fucking train. You're on the fucking gain train now. You're ready. You're in the right place. No doubt about it. Thanks, John. John says, my overall body composition improved so much through this past year of yoga and meditation versus years of lifting prior to joining Swolenormous X. Goals are shit without implementing. Dream less, do more. It's all about doing. And John, it's not like you were out of shape before. You had great muscle mass. It's just amazing once you start adding some other puzzle pieces that you didn't know were missing. Holy shit. Because it changes so many more aspects of your life. And these are just little habits that we have to build and fill in the gaps, fill in the blanks, right? There you go, Josh. Got everything in except meditation on my way home to get it done. Sweet. Fire. Oh. What's up, Rachel? Rachel says, "Hi fam, started week 2 of the 90-day dash, 6 pull-ups to finish. Progress. I've had the pull-up bar. That was progress. I've had the pull-up bar 1 week. Push-ups, I've gone back to knees on the floor to work on form. Good for you. One piece of advice, when you do the push-ups from the ground, don't just do them from your knees, do the negative from your toes. Do the slow negative from your toes, and you can also put a pillow under your chest or your face, just at your chest. So by the time you get to the ground, you don't like flop on your chest. So you can go really slow, as low as you can, and max it out. Because even if like your hands, you won't like smash your face or your tits on the ground. So just slow on the way down, then drop your knees at the bottom, push up, and then raise your knees up, and then do the slow negative. That's much better than just doing up and down on your knees. Christy, welcome to the fam. This was posted in the discussion boards on swolenormousx.com. And if you haven't yet gone and checked out, and welcome to everyone over there, members, you can go and check that out because we got a bunch of new posts and stuff in the different sections in the discussion boards. So Christy says, "Hello all. I joined this weekend. I've been watching Papa Swole's videos for a few months now. Thank you. I've been incorporating more activity into my day since mid-March and have lost 9 pounds so far." Say what, Quarantine 15? Say what? I have decided to bite the bullet and finally sign up because I want more than just weight loss. Well, you're in the right place for that. I want to build muscle, increase my endurance, and increase my flexibility. You are in the right place. Welcome to the fam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Bradley, what up? I'm going to zoom in. And then zoom back out. That way we can read it. Pumped to be here. Been following and watching Papa Swoleo. Ooh, I got an E in there too. My name is Papa Swoleo, eh? On YouTube and listening to a few of the Daily Swole podcasts. I feel like I'm making a spaghetti and a meatballs. Over the last, sorry Italians, horrifically insulting. It wasn't even a good one. I wasn't planning on doing it. I apologize. I feel like I was caught with my pants down. I wasn't prepared. I've been listening to a few of the Daily Swole podcasts over the last 4 months or so. Really like what you have to say. Love the no bullshit approaches, especially in the form of longevity. I started taking up yoga because of recommendations. Life changer, not game changer, life changer. And that's exactly what yoga will be. If you're listening or watching and you haven't done yoga yet, fucking start. I've been in and out of fitness all my life. Soccer as a kid, martial arts for the last 20 years. Started in the gym about a decade ago. Took a course on personal training and have been training my friends recently. Hold on a second. Let me zoom out. You got a good word. I feel like there's so much absolute malarkey. Whoa. We got a malarkey in here. Excellent. I find there's so much absolute malarkey that I've had to wade through, especially in the form of fads and trends. So much nonsense. I'm sick of it. This looks like the place that's free from that. Well, fuck yeah, we're about hard work. I'll tell you what, Bradley, if you're not in the business of hard work, you're in the wrong place. And if you're in martial arts for 20 years, you know a thing or two about hard fucking work. So welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam. You know a thing or two about discipline. You're in the right place. Let me zoom in on this one. From Brittany, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more here. So zooming in. Hey guys, I just joined this week. My husband has been watching Papa Swoleo. What's with this Papa Swoleo? We got 2 of them? I'm a Papa Swoleo. A Papa Swoleo. Swoleo. Maybe that's my new name. Look at me. It's a me, Mario. It's a me, Luigi. Okay. What is that, Mario Kart? I got Mario Kart 64 in the other room. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I just gave some of you PTSD. You're like, oh my God, where's the fucking shell? The mushroom. He's coming. You're slamming X, bursting across the finish line, and rubbing your friend's face while he smashes his controller against the screen. Yeah. Memory of many a victory. Where was I? Where was I? What time is it? Hey guys, I just joined this week. My husband has been watching a Papa Swoleo for a while now. What other podcast? Everyone's like, oh my God, he's going to stop again. What other podcast? You go down a Nintendo 64 Mario Kart rabbit hole randomly. That was legit a couple minutes of your time. You can't get that. You can't get that life back, nor do you want it back. It was spent just the way you wanted. and mention this site and the memberships when all the gyms close down. So about me, this month makes 5 years since I started my fitness journey. I lost 110 pounds over my first 3 years. 2 years into my fitness journey, my husband started working out and lost 60 pounds and has since put on 30 pounds of muscle. We were both 235 pounds at our heaviest, except I am only 5 foot tall and he's 6 foot tall. In 2018, I got pregnant. There you go. Atta baby. Good job, bro. In 2018, I got pregnant. By the end of my pregnancy, I had gained 70 pounds back. Fast forward a year later, and I'm still 20 pounds heavier than I was. Zooming back in. And it's proving to be a little bit harder this time around to get the weight off. We are in the process of turning our garage into a home gym. So far, we have the flooring down and a treadmill, and we'll finally be ordering dumbbells and benches next week. So for now, we started doing yoga, and we're on day 3. So far, so good. What the fuck is up? What's going on? That dang blue shell. I know. What bullshit. You always knew if you're in 7th place and you're playing someone on a split screen and you're winning and the other person's in 7th or 8th place, you're like, fuck, they're going to get a blue shell guaranteed. And then it's just a matter of time if you finish the race before that smashes you in the ass. Fucking bastards. That's a strategy. You actually go in 8th place to get a blue shell and then you just crush people's lives. I've done it before. Amazing victories. I've had several. I have a long history of amazing victories. I just stopped playing. I stopped playing because I got tired of winning, It's boring all the time. Boring. Win, victory. All right, next game. Challenge me. Challenge Papa. Come on. I actually have 2 Nintendo 64s. I might actually boot that up. An original Xbox. I stopped there. I think I had a 3. Did I have an Xbox One? I think I bought a 360 or an Xbox One or something and sold it. I played Call of Duty with my friends like 6 times or something like that, and then or Black Ops or some old. It was a while ago. Bored. Couldn't do it anymore. Oh, Zelda. Do 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 do. I was going too high. Do 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 na 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 na. How about this? How many of you? No? No? A lot of you just got like, I'm freaking everyone out. A lot of people are like, oh my God, where's Ganon? Where is he? Get the triangle. No, I don't play any of these games. No. I don't fuck with that. Do 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 na 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 na. Tess Hornaday. Follow her on IG. Follow her on Instagram. Follow her and build the fucking door. Beesh. Na 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 na. Do I have TikTok? Never heard of it. What is that? What are these kids up to nowadays? What are these kids up to on TikTok? What is this TikTok? TikTok? Kids these days. Weird. No one uses TikTok. Give me a break. Who uses that? Who uses that crap? Not I. I got better things to do than waste my time on TikTok. Awkward. All right, fam. Anyway, let's give away the Swole card. Who wants a Swole card? Who wants to win? Who wants to build a fucking door with Tess Hornaday with your girl? You ready for this, fam? Oh, and tomorrow. Oh my God. Tomorrow's NOC. Yo. This week is like a bunch of like, these are things, it's just, some of these are follow-ups, some of these NOCs, but Jesus Christ. Like, I don't know what to say, but tomorrow morning, stay tuned for that. All right, here we go. Build a door. I got a burp. There we go. All right, here we go. Build a door, fam. Build a door. Come on, build a door. I want to build a door. Come on, where's my door? Fuck, I can't get through. Where's my fucking door? Come on, where's the door? Where's the handle? Yeah. No door. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Build the door. Y'all. Build the door. I'm trying to build the door. I can find it. What the fuck is going on here? I'm trying to find the hashtag, you fucking pussies. No one? Yeah. No, it's not the fucking... Y'all, one more time. Build the door. Y'all, build the door. Y'all, Keyblade Love Girl? Fuck it, whatever. Congratulations. Whatever the fuck. Congratulations. That was one, you know what? That was one at the buzzer. Jesus Christ. I didn't land on a goddamn thing. Didn't land on a thing. Oh my God, what's going on here? Where's my camera? Yeah, sometimes I don't even know how to fucking, there we go. Click, 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 there we go. Jesus Christ. Didn't land on shit. So congratulations, Keyblade Love Girl. Everyone say congratulations, Keyblade. Congrats, Key. Congrats, Key. Congratulations. Everyone say congratulations, Keyblade. Oh, you fucking babies.
Come on, stop whining.
Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Congratulations. Send us an email. Send us an email with to support@swolenormous.com with Swole Card 1460. Swole Card 1460 in the subject and your mailing address in the body of the email. We'll get you that Swole Card with the next release. So Tess Hornaday, remember, go follow Tess Hornaday over on the Instagram, over on the iJizzle, over on the iJizzle. That's right. Follow that sexy beach. Follow her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at that ass. Look at that ass, huh? Huh? Look at that. Sexy beach. Sexy beach. Look at her. Wait. Bring her. Hey, oh. What's up, baby girl? What's up? What's up? Yeah, you're looking good. Build that motherfucking door. Build the door. So congratulations. Send us that email. How we doing? Yeah, it's a mouthful. Yep, that's what she said. Yep, sure is. Sure enough is. So congratulations. Purnima did yoga because of Papa 10 years after school. 10 year after school. All right. As long as you're doing yoga, whatever you said, I'm into it. I'm down. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Christ. Happy birthday. Here's a little Tess Hornaday. She's got a little something to say. Tess, you beesh. You beesh. No, happy birthday, Lindsay. Happy birthday. Isn't this the place? This is the place where adults come and be really, really mature. All right? If you like dick and balls jokes, nuts on chin, you like poop and fart noises, this is where all the fun stuff happens. And of course, knowledge cock. And of course, actual information and common sense. Tomorrow's video, it has to do with fat acceptance. It has to do with the intuitive. It has to do with our current situation. It kind of goes back. It's not a face fucker video tomorrow, but it's an important one. Watch it. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Can I just say it right now? Anyone in the fat acceptance community that is trying to nitpick, that is trying to fucking just cherry pick any kind of study to lay claim to the fact that you don't have to be like of a good body weight, that you can be obese and not be at risk for shit. Can someone just, the fucking evil manipulative shit that comes out of some people's, I shouldn't say mouths, but I guess mouths, but fingers when they post. It's just, it's fucking evil. It's evil. It's evil. We know for a fact that obesity causes disease. We know it. And it's not just the obesity, it's the habits that lead to the obesity. It's the exposure to toxins, to garbage food, to a shitty fucking lifestyle. If you're morbidly obese, change it. Take steps to change it, because that's not the way a human being is supposed to function, which is why you can't function well, because it's not supposed to be that way. So fix your broken shit, but you need to do it the right way. It's not just about thinking about weight loss, not about thinking about weight gain. It's about taking the steps, laying it down, the foundations of your daily executions that will lead to that outcome. You got to change it from the ground up. All right. It's so fucking stupid. Anyway, stay tuned for that. Turn on those notifications. And remember, when you hit the bell on YouTube, when you hit the bell, we'll talk about it in tomorrow's Swolecast. So make sure that you watch the video. I'll try to get the video up early. That way you can watch it and then we'll talk about it for sure. We're going to talk about this big time tomorrow. I want you to watch the video and then you can gather any other intel or check it out for yourself. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about tomorrow's YouTube video, obviously, in tomorrow's cast. So yeah, it's going to be, I just don't think there's any excuse for it. There is no excuse. I don't care what little iota of perceived proof that you can leverage for language to make it seem like it's not a big fucking deal. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But thank you so much, fam, for joining me for episode 1460 of the Most Muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps, and I'll see you tomorrow for 1460 Schwam. Make sure you hit that notification bell for this mancast. Stay tuned on my Instagram story at Swolenormous for the swipe up link before I go live. And of course, Swole Text, I got your back. And tomorrow, make sure you hit that notification bell. And you can customize that notification bell. Turn your notifications to always on. That way you'll get in there quick and you'll be able to drop one of the first comments. And I try to read the early ones, especially for the hardcore nutsack fans. The people that love the sack the most, I try to get in and take a peek at those comments first. So the sooner you get there, the sooner I will see, and I'll try to respond to a couple of them. So check that out and turn on those notifications. I'll see you tomorrow for 1461 of the Sleaze. Peace, McGee's, deuce, Magoose, ya boy. Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now the king left and they so mad, it's like...
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack.